Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Battle along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And that's turned aside by Corpusalo. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Florida's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
The Panthers move it in. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And stops that big bomb. Now a quick pass to Barkov.
Verhaeghe's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Kachuk's the player you need to expect the unexpected from, guys. His It's Tricky zone ability is that willingness to try highly skilled plays during games to score. Kachuk's good at pressuring his opponents with his truculent zone ability, guys. It's those heavy, hard hits that can cause turnovers. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
And he loses control of the puck. The Senators gain the zone. Takes a shot, just wide of the net. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Panthers gain possession. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Senators gain possession along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Rodriguez moves the puck. Picked up along the boards by Botherson. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Senators win the draw. Hammers it, and he gets in front of that rocket. Luosterainen's got the puck in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Batherson's got it along the boards. The Senators have it now. Feeds it over to Batherson. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call on that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looks to set up at the point now. Korpisalo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken by Verhaeghe. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Coruscant. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Senators have it from their own end. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the puck's kicked free. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Barkov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the puck. Line to the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Made the stop on the play. Oh, it stops him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Barkov's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Misses over the net. Quick pass to Reinhart. Turned aside with the glove by Corpusalo. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Off target.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Fires it. Makes the save. And he shuts the door again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's ahead 1-0. Came up with the save on that play. There's another great save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Chychrun. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves the puck. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Florida's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck picked up, and we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
It used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Shot! And that caroms off a frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Cousins. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Second period nearly in the books here. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. Off the draw, they take possession. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Takes control of the puck. Takes a shot. Big save right at the end. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Open a savings account this month at FayBank to get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. Is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FayBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Joseph. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Panthers are in transition. Slides the puck ahead to Reinhart. Grabs it in his own end. Now he takes it over the line. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck across to Joseph. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it back to the blue line. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Reinhardt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves into the slot. Blocked by Korpisalo. Takes that pass back at the point. Rocks him. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Make it change.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carla Bay has her answer.
Tkachuk's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that we highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Shabbat's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Denied by Bobrovsky. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Barkov's been so effective at the draw tonight. He's just been out-dueling his opponent and winning every matchup.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, Korpisalo's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Giroux. And he takes the dish. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Ottawa's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Slides the puck over to Verhaeghe. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Centering feed, and that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Drives it to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Forsman. Denied that one. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, tremendous hit on the play, and look at that, he's on it, scores! And look at that, wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And they win that draw at center. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and saved by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Kachuk's out there on this shift, and you need to be aware of when he's on the ice because he is not afraid to separate an opponent from the puck with a hard body check. We know that, guys, and he's known for his truculent zone ability.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Verhaeghe's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the faceoff. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Way too much congestion blocks that. The Panthers take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Battle along the wall. He looks deep to Kubalik. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Florida's on the attack. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Panthers played along the boards.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Ottawa's won the draw. Receives the pass. The Senators have it behind the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Shot off the glove. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he slides it quickly. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Fires one on goal. Oh, and that one misses.
Oh, everyone wants to be the hero, James, and he missed it as he looks up at the sky in frustration. You can bet if he gets another opportunity, he's going to want to cash in.
What a chance. To the low side. And he elects to explore his options. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over.
Bobrovsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Ekblad. It's in! He scores!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Florida's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Walker save and it stays out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Florida's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Drives to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck sent over to Forsling. Kachuk's got it through the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Cousins plays it against the boards. Kachuk's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Reinhardt's team has the advantage here with the power play, and it's an opportunity for him to use his zone ability and maybe even help the team light the lamp.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Korpisalo's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Gets in front of it. Florida's looking to break out. Fires it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Here they come. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Florida's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck grab by Ekblad. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Here he is on the rebound. And he comes up big again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a short pass. Stars. Well, I guess they weren't saved by the panel there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Ottawa's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
Korpisalo's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Florida's got it across the line. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Korpisalo. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Giroux's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, and he whiffs. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Tries to get the puck to Ekblad. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Joseph's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck. Gains control of the puck here at the line.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Denies that opportunity. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Giroux's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Bennett's working it around in the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slick feed. Shot! And that's blocked. Takes the puck along the boards. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Giroux's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's intercepted. The Senators played along the wing. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Gets the puck over to Reinhart.
Shoot!
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Game on a stick! Scores! They win it! They win it in overtime! And this silly game is strong tonight! Wow, what a finish!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State, and the Panthers ready to scratch and claw their way to victory here on the ice tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Reinhart. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scrum along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Forsling. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Long lead pass up the center. And the puck's knocked loose. The Senators gain control of it. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Shot! Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. There's another consecutive save. Oh, look at that! Moves it to Ekblad. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Barkov's going to play it against the half wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kachuk's not afraid to throw his weight around, guys. His truculent zone ability gives him the edge when finishing his checks hard. Kachuk's a player you need to expect the unexpected from, guys. His It's Tricky zone ability is that willingness to try highly skilled plays during games to score. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Taken by Bennett. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he takes the pass. Tarasenko's carrying it ahead. And his twin folds on the shot.
That's frustrating. You've got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and then your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Denies him! Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stick save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Montour. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Cutting to the front of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Great poke by Bennett. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it over to Cousins. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Ottawa's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck at the point. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Barkov. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, quick save. Korpisalo's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tarasenko's gained the line and on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Panthers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the paint. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends it over to Cousins. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puts it on net. A shot. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Senators win the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Cousins. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Panthers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. The Senators win the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Now a quick pass to Joseph. Fires it, and he was ready for that one.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And the middle frame almost done. Joseph's picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Bobrovsky. Shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Panthers win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Jostles the puck loose. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. Moves it to Reinhart. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Ottawa's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Pushes it across to Ekblad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Joseph's taking it from his own end. Takes it to the front! Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Senators will glide into the dot. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Tkachuk. The Panthers take it along the wall. In close! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Korpisalo's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
While we have a moment, let's send it down rinkside with our own Carlin Bay.
Tkachuk's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
Drives to the paint, and he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Save made by the goalie. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the pad. The Senators will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nice stop by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win possession. Rodriguez plays it now. Here's a shot. Stupendous blocker save by Korpisalo. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. Drives to the sweet spot. That's not going to fool him. 57 seconds left. 37 seconds left on the clock. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. The Panthers gain possession. Slides the puck across to Montour. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And it rings the post!
The Panthers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get down there as they wire it off the pipe.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Unloads one! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! There's the final horn, and here we go! Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. And the puck's booted away. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Senators have it now. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed. Standing tall with the save. Great reach with the poke check by Reinhardt. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkov. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. I see the call here. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Florida's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Handles the puck with the stop. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. McEwen swooping in on the attack. Ottawa's back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Back to the point it goes. Chase right in front. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Bobrovsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Up the neutral zone now. Shot, and that one's stopped. Finds some space in the corner. Uses the force on that hit. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Glove side save. Quick feed to Giroux. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Across the line. Moves it to Joseph. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
truculent zone ability means he's a physical player who loves to throw big hits to cause turnovers. Kachuk's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Still has possession. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators don't need to change much, James, in terms of their possession. They managed the puck. They really owned it. But you can dance along the outside all you want. If you don't drive the net and get to scoring areas, you're not going to win the game. This game is scoreless. They're a little frustrated with the puck possession time. They got to find a way to put it in the net.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Ottawa's got the puck. Chychrun's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Markov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot! A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Panthers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you, they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it across to Cousins. Takes the feed. Forsling's got it along the wing. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he makes that save as well.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Here he is in front! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. There's a shot! And there's a great save by Korpisalo. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Panthers win it. Puck grab by Mikula. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save. The Panthers take it from the side. Sends the pass down low. Kubalik's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Panthers have it from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Ottawa's got up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And that's stopped by Comicello. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Along the half wall with the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Turned aside with the glove by Korpisalo. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Florida's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Bennett's won the draw there on the attack. The Senators have it now. Moves the puck. Here's a shot! Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Senators take it along the wing. And makes the save. Florida's in transition. Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. Across the line from center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Scoops up the puck here. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. Well, he's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Late goings of this period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes it from the right side. Quick feed to Sanderson. Pulls it up. Too much congestion in front. Receives the pass.
Extra skater.
Takes a shot. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net. The coaches always know the this, James. Never give up. Keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press. And that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Tarasenko. Shot. Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Panthers have it against the wall. Barkov's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Hammers a shot, and that's broken up. Takes the puck at the point. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to a chance for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Taken by Sanderson. Moves into the slot. Fires it on net with the stop. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. So 2-on-1. Here we go. A pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And there's the horn to conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper for wrestling with referee games throughout the area. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
On to the next round we go. It's been off, and he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And we will play on.
Wasn't able to finish it off with the game on his stick, and it goes the other way, and that's a tough one to handle.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Puts it home for the shootout winner. yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a stop by Coruscant.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. The Senators gain the zone. Fires it! Too many bodies in the way. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And a textbook pad save there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Joseph. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Florida's looking to break out. Passes the puck over to Reinhart. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And he makes the save.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Shabbat. Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials stop the play and listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs the puck. And that doesn't reach the net.
Bobrovsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And he comes up big with the stick save to null it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Barkov's won it in their own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Goes right to the crease. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Slick feed. Quick shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Panthers play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Oh, stopped with the pad by Korpisalo. Poked away in the offensive zone by Barkov. The Senators have it now. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! There's a save. Barkov's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Be sure to attend our Ottawa Light Truck Show next weekend to get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here he is on the backhand. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Now over to Barkov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Pinned up along the boards. Ottawa's got it now. To the front! Oh, waffle towards it to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Puck dumped in. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's got possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides the puck over. Denies him! Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Craig. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Florida's in now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the pass. Batherson's picking up steam. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Montour. Tosses it to Tkachuk. Nice zone entry from the middle. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And a nice save there as play continues. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Driving right to the front, and a good save on the play as action continues.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And there's the save on the play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a solid save on the play there. Giroux's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Right off the goalie mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win it. Lays the body. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the feed. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Montour's taking it from his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Korpisalo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Gets it over to Mikula. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Feeds the puck over to Tkachuk. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Pass save, and he makes it look easy. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And he takes the feed. Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Korpisalo. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. One will win, one will Overtime will tell the story. The puck is dropped. Ball it now. Who's the OT hero? Chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Centering pass! And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Senators have it behind the net. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's won the faceoff deep in their own end.
Last minute of play.
Montours, here's a high-danger opportunity. Scores! Your overtime winner! They end it! And a look at the overtime hero. What a night!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Barkov. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. Over the line they come. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes a save. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Senators have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators take it across the line. Cuts to the paint. Blocker saved by Bobrovsky.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also scores!
Sens fans are all over that.
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Senators are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Takes the pass. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot and makes a save. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He passes on the rebound and puts it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Ottawa's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he moves it to Cousins. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
Oh, I love this play, James. This is compete. This is will as he lowers the boom and he finds a way to get in. But he doesn't shoot the puck. He recognizes there's an open player, and he gets an apple as they execute for a goal.
The Panthers are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Senators look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a player. Scores! Another goal, and partner. Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I liked the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
The Senators are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number one, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
And he makes the save on that play. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Montour. And there's a shot! Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Ottawa's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Senators get a hold of it. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Shot, and he makes the save. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shabbat. Puts it on net. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots.
She scores! Right on point. Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deke draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
Florida's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Turns it aside with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Passes on over to Verhaeghe. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. The Panthers take over on possession. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Up along the wing. Florida's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Fires it, and he comes up with it. Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators have it now. Quick shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Pass back to the point, and he loses control here. That opportunity's rejected. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Montour's taking it from his own end. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shot! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Bennett's won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Muffs the shot attempt. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Oh, my goodness, what a move! Oh, he got paddled by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Panthers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Joseph. He carries the puck up along the wing. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Barkov. Receives the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Reinhart. Gains the zone from the right side.
Verhaeghe's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's got a 1-goal lead. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Excellent stick work on the play. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Way off target. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Ottawa's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Big-time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck.
Barkov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Ottawa's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Works it across to Montour. Oh, what a save by Corpusalo. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Ottawa's got it across the line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes the feed at the point. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Cousins. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. Steps into the offensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Florida's got it in their own zone. Bennett's got the puck, and somehow he hangs on. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shot! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall, looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. The backhander. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but
He might have a step here. He scores! What a shot! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Sure, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
and sometimes it's about the eye test. And you look at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
So this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Beautiful saucer pass. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Giroux. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. The Panthers are on the attack. Rocks him on the play. The Senators take it along the wing. Giroux's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Bobrovsky. Florida's moving it up the ice. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Joseph's got the puck along the wing. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Denies him with the save. Sends the pass over. Shot comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Bennett's won it in their own end. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come. With possession along the wall. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken by Tkachuk. The Panthers are in transition. Slides it back to the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Along the half wall with the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Through center along the wing. Makes a move in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Florida's got possession at center. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Keeps possession. Scoops up the puck now. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Puts it on net, and that one's stopped. The Panthers gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Quick pass to Barkov. Slick feed. Fires it on net. Puck picked up by Giroux. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Reinhart. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Moves into the slot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he keeps possession. Poked away in the defensive end. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Tkachuk. Fires it. Blocker save and a good one by Korpisalo. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot. Big save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Korpisalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Just slide.
Bennett's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Ottawa's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck grab by Forsling. Feeds it to Barkov. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Broken up by Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot with the stop.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Just wide. They fight for it along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Wilderness Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. The Senators go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves inside. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the puck to open up his shooting lane, and he buries it.
The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! And that's blocked away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Joseph. They go on the attack through center. No room for that one to get through. Florida's got it against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Makes the save.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Sanderson's got it across the line. There's a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Ottawa's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Shot! That goes wide. The Senators playing along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he sends it across to Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. A critical draw here. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Korpisalo. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Luosterainen's moving it ahead. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Here's a chance. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Fires to the empty net. And that doesn't go. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Made that stop. It is all over. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.